Of all the frontmen I'd ever seen or heard about, Balthazar did the excess thing tenfold.
I did a lot of drugs. I did everything they could. I never shot up, but I did everything there was. But I never fixed.
Jim Morrison and Iggy Pop and the long list of people, frontmen who were like that. I'm surprised he's alive.
I snorted everything there was. I swallowed everything there was. I ingested everything there was.
Once the tape became popular, everything just spiraled out of control. It became less about music and more about enjoying this kind of celebrity status we had achieved.
We were so out of place in these, in the corporate celebrity. The little bit that we got, we were so out of place. We were in the next big thing list, and I think it was Spin.
There were lots of women, lots of drugs. Our entire lives just became one big party. And when you're 19, 20 years old, you're not thinking about, consequences of that.
Oh God, it was amazing, man. It was amazing.
Balthazar's sexual escapades are still legendary amongst the students at the University of Michigan campus. He was wild and promiscuous, making love to people of all races, creeds, and sexual orientations.
It's not a black and white world. There's shades of things.
And he was out of control. We wouldn't be able to find him, for days.
That was another thing we had to suddenly deal with, was the media. We were just constantly being hounded by paparazzi, by, journalists, reporters, people wanting an interview.
I thought I was being attacked by these black forces.
It was Miles who finally said, hey, listen guys, we have a golden opportunity to make a lot of money, to become successful, and to do something really great here.
We didn't know what to do with when the tape came out, because it was pretty obvious that if it was going to be that popular, we were probably getting ripped off of a lot of money.
Miles Elliott tried desperately to get the other members of Johnny Asteroid to focus on their promising music career, but no one would listen. Realizing it was a lost cause, he decided to move on.
One day in the middle of all the craziness, Miles came up to me and just said, look, I've had it. I'm not having fun with this. I don't want to do it anymore. And he moved out the next day, and that was it.
I don't remember him at all. I don't remember there being a drummer. As far as I remember, I drummed on all the tracks.
I was shocked and stunned.
One night the police showed up and told us Fletcher had been in a motorcycle accident, and he was hurt pretty bad.
I got in a motorcycle accident. I had just a broken leg, and I had some back problems, and I had to get on pain medication.
He was a douchebag when he was on those pills. Oh my God, his mind was just clouded up all the time, and he was never thinking clearly. And it definitely put a strain on our friendship.
I kind of got hooked on it, and that was kind of one of the reasons that personality-wise we started not to get along.
It was a wake-up call, I think, for us to get our act together. We decided to find some kind of management that could help us, but in hindsight, I think it was probably too late by then.